Namaskar viewers, welcome to this episode on the online presentation of the exhibitions of Indira Gandhi Rashtriya Manav Sangrahalaya. Today we are standing right in front of the gallery number 2, which is dedicated to the depiction of the livelihood pattern of Indian tribal and rural cultures. We will be venturing about the hunter-gatherer societies, the Birhor of Jharkhand, which is being displayed here. And there are some interesting aspects that showcases about the agricultural linked rituals. Pastoral communities, nomads, the transhuman community, the shifting cultivators, peasantry life. And there are important exhibitions about the wall relief works. So this gallery, to the extent of these 11 exhibits, we can see the livelihood patterns of the variant Indian societies. Birhors are referred to as one of the earliest settlers in the hills and forests of the Chotanagpur Plateau and in the northwestern Chhattisgarh and central Jharkhand. They are largely concentrated in Hazaribagh, Ranchi and Singhbhum districts of Jharkhand. Sporadically, they are also found in Keonjhar and Mayurbhanj district of Odisha. According to the 2011 census, their total population in the state of Jharkhand is 10,000. The Birhors are classified into the Proto-Australoid group of racial classification, and they speak Birhori language, which belongs to the Austro-Asiatic family of language. Birhor comes from the Mundari word Bir, which means forest, and Hor means people. The literal meaning of Birhor is the people of the forest. The Birhor people are fond of catching monkey. The Birhor who are wandering in the part of Odisha, they are called as Mankaria. Since they are very much expert in the collection of a local fiber for preparing ropes, which is called chop, they are also known as the chopdar. The Birhor tribe is divided into two. One is the Uthlu Birhor, who is the wanderer. They move from one place to other, one jungle to other jungle in the quest of food. Whereas the Jhangi Birhor are the settlers. In this part of exhibition, we will be trying to show you the foraging life of the Birhor people. We have the collection of their simple hunting tools, snaring, nets, and their simple household materials, which are displayed here. It will give a respite to the visitor to know about their foraging life. The temporary settlement of the Uthlu Birhor is called Tanda. It may consist of a few groups of Kumbas. Kumbas, which is a family house, a tiny little hut of leaves and bamboo frame. The Tanda is a settlement which is headed by the headman or a priest called Naya, who is believed to have the ability to connect with the spiritual world and avert the misfortunes of the ailments of the spirit and protect their people. Kumba displayed here is a tiny thatched hut, conicular in structure. It is 9.10 feet in ground diameter, uniformly inclined to a height to shape into a conical form. It is prepared by using bamboo split in a circular fashion and finally thatched with mahul leaves in an interlacing pattern, which allows the structure to protect them from rain and shine. The door being narrow, small and only about 2 feet in height and 1.5 feet in minimum breadth. They select comparatively an open space on a wooded hilltops and slopes to make their temporary settlement. Except in the rainy season, they move from jungle to jungle in a small group with families and their belongings. Men carries fowls for their occasional sacrifices to the spirits. They also carry hunting tools, weapons, nets, and other snaring materials, while women carry on their heads mats, baskets, wooden mortar, and pestle. Children are allowed to carry snares to train them for catching small animals. Since they are depend on their foraging economy, which is food collecting, not a food producing, their traditional livelihood was based on the hunting and gathering of foods from the jungle. Foraging life of the Birhor is perhaps the reason that they embody unique wisdom of mapping the topography, climate, floral and faunal species of the region where they practice foraging activities. With the deep erosion of forest resources, they are slowly moving towards the changing economy. In this part of exhibition, we try to portray the traditional lifestyle of the Birhor, who is known for their foraging life in the ancient forests of the Chotanagpur Plateau. Dear friends, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.